Hey guys, so I tried to make a little more easier recipe that you can follow through a video. So I just plugged in the waffle maker, and what I try to do is by the time it's done heating up, I try to be done with the batter. So it's kind of a bit of a race to see if I can finish the batter by the time it's done heating up. So let's get it going. So the kale and such, so I add about that much to the Vitamix, and so there's not an exact amount. I just add a bunch of kale and spinach to the Vitamix. Then I take this amount of coconut milk and add it completely to that container. So I know that's not quite enough. So what I do is add a little bit more water to fill it up. So if you hear that beep, that just was the timer. So I guess it's heated up already. We're not done. So we missed our goal, but that's all right. So I really hate measuring. So what I did was make this even easier. Just added about a bag and a half of the mix, and I'm going to add the liquid and see kind of how the consistency turns out. And I know by the consistency if it's good. Really, this recipe you cannot mess up. It's just about the consistency, and it's not too runny and not too thick. It's going to turn out awesome. So I just added the liquid and immediately stir the tip. Really get that water so it's easy to clean afterwards. Okay, so I just added the eggs. Broken eggs, but they did sink, so you can't quite see them in the bowl. But just added about 8, actually 9 eggs. It's it's really not rocket science. Just add between 7 and 10 eggs, depending on how much you add. But again, I added about a bag and a half of the mix, and so I added about 9 eggs. Okay, so here we are mixing it up. Thoroughly mix it up so you don't have clumps. That's where that grip strength comes into play. Right now it's looking actually pretty runny. Pretty runny. So definitely more liquid than the mix, so I'm going to have to add more mix. Okay, so I'm going to add some more mix. I think about that. Good. Yes, I know you're waiting. See, told me again, I'm late. This might be a little too thick. Let's see, once I fully mix it in. Not so bad. Hot switch arms. But do the camera for you guys. Hello.
Hello.
So now we spray. Oh no, running out. We need more. Right. Let's put this over here just in case we need it. Okay, this would be interesting, trying to put it with one hand. Actually, I'm not going to try it with one hand. That might be a disaster. So, okay, and a very important note when dealing with the waffle maker, never overfill it. Always leave a little bit around the edge. Otherwise, when it starts cooking, it's going to come out the edges, it's going to come out the sides, and you're not going to huge mess, and then you'll be upset that you made waffles. Okay, so fate would have it that that was too much. So you see what happens. if you add too much, and now you got a big mess. And could be worse. I definitely have had worse in the past, but it takes a little quick cleanup. But better be proactive and add too little than add too much and end up having to clean up every time. Okay. Now everybody loves waffles. Oh, no. That was good. Hey, Dizzle. Ah, it's just crazy. There you go, baby. There's a baby waffle. Everybody loves green waffles. Okay, excuse me. Okay. So I thought I'd give you guys a quick bonus tip on how to wash the berries. So fill that with water. Add your berries. That way they don't get bruised. So for the ones that fall down here. And always wash your berries. We're using the veggie wash. I think Jess got from Trader Joe's. This way they don't get bruised. Floating in the water. Let's just see how much dirt. I put my other hand over the bowl so it don't fall out. But actually, those are pretty clean. For strawberry, I'll go get that guy. So after you wash your berries, let them air dry. Before you put them in the fridge, because they'll last a lot longer. They won't get moldy.
Waffle mania.
So voila.
Yeah, brother.
Ah! Okay. One disaster. That's all right. So about the consistency. Oh, gotta spray it first. So it should look something like that. It's good.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
And there we are.
That's fine.
Butter, butter.